Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosemary. This is Rosemary's You Rock Art. If you are returning, thank you. I truly appreciate it. If you're checking this out for the first time, I hope you stick around. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like, comment, share, and hit that bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Welcome to hashtag Tea Tuesday. Tea Tuesday is an open collaboration. It is hosted by my two friends, Kathy over at Kathy's Favorite Things and Patty over at Life with Patty. Before I get into what I'm sharing with you today, I am drinking Red Rose Caramel Apple Pie. Oh my gosh, one of my favorites. And I'm drinking it in my favorite mug. And it is too hot to sip on, so I'm going to set it aside. So I always welcome questions or topics to talk about for Tea Tuesday. So keep that in mind, and always, go ahead and feel free to put them in the comments section below. This question comes from Kim Shadler. She left a question yesterday on Mishmash Monday video. And her question was, has your band ever traveled out of state? So the very simple, quick answer is no. We've really wanted to, but we have not ever been invited to play out of state. We've played around town, all over Albuquerque and the outskirts of Albuquerque, but sadly, never out of state. Since that was a very quick answer, I want to take the opportunity and share some information about our band. Jack and Steve, who was part of our band for a very long time, formed the band in July 1992. And since then, there has been many people that have come and gone, very talented people. And it's been really fun for me to learn from all of these people. And just, we form such tight bonds and, have fun playing together, learning from each other. And, people have gone for various reasons. They've left to pursue other musical interests, or they've moved out of state, out of country. And so, the band members that we have currently, which is Jack and I, and Tim and Neil and Larry, we've been together for a very long time. I think the longest stretch of time since I think Larry joined 2015 or something like that. Anyway, I have put together some books throughout the years. I did a book in 2013 and 2014 and 2016. And some of these books were just like scrapbooks that I put together because we take pictures before our gigs. During our gigs, we have people take pictures. And so I've collected these photos, and then I make booklets and give them to each of the band members for Christmas. So this one is from 2013. And I'm just going to try to show you some of these photos. Hopefully the glare isn't really bad. So I want to start off by showing our band logo. That's our band logo. We have it on business cards. We have it on t-shirts. And that band logo was created from a former band member, Rod. And Rod, was in our band for a long time. And Rod actually has come and helped me with Thursday's Tunes. He's very talented, but he's a very talented artist as well. So there's our band logo. So let me just flip through some of the pictures and show you some photos. There's a lot. This photo is of us before one of our Applebee gigs, and everyone is the same except this gentleman here. That is Steve. He's the one that helped Jack start the band, and he's no longer with us because he's doing some other musical things, and so he left to pursue those interests. But everybody else So that was at an Applebee's gig. We have some from that day. Here's us in a recording studio. We had the opportunity to go and actually record some songs in a studio and have a CD made. And that was such a fun experience. Now, those songs that we recorded are covers. They're not originals. We don't do originals, actually. Let's see if I can share some other photos. That might be kind of cool. I mean, there's just a bunch of them. Here's one where Ryan joined us. And I've talked about Ryan, and Ryan actually has been on Thursday's Tunes once, I think earlier this year. He was my keyboard teacher for many, many years, and he's a dear, dear friend. So it's always fun to have him join us on a gig because we're playing side by side. We're playing keyboards side by side. And, I'll kind of listen as we're playing, and I'm like, oh, I got to remember to tell him I want to learn that. He's just so fun to play with. So we have some Applebee gigs pictures. Here's us playing at a bar in the East Mountains called Molly's. So that it was always fun. And we were asked to go back and back again. And okay, so there's a few photos from that. Here's a few photos from 2014. And this is a scrapbook that I kind of put together. I didn't really have experience doing that, but I just took photos and kind of decorated things up. Again, I used our band photo at the beginning of that. And let's see if I can just find some pictures. There's pictures of each of us individually. Here's one at the end of one of our Applebee gigs. And that's when Steve was still with us. Let's see. And some of these pictures, the quality isn't that great. Here's another Applebee's photo before our gig. And, we were asked to play at Applebee's on their patio every, Friday, Saturday night, kind of every other week for different Applebee locations. So that was kind of fun. Let's see. I'm just kind of flipping through to kind of show you. Oh, I got a funny story about this picture. So there I am before our 4th of July gig, and it was a block party for these neighbors. And so I'm wearing this shirt. I posted on Facebook, and then Neil calls me, sends me this picture. We bought the same 4th of July shirt, but he refused to wear it at the gig because he didn't want to be twinsies. So I thought that was kind of funny. Let's see. There is just so much. I don't want to take tons of time. So that's a few pictures from that book. This is another one I did in 2016. Again, there's our band logo that Rod put together. Let's see if I can... Oh, we played at this bar. It's called Ned's. It's no longer there. This was one of the funnest gigs we did. The crowd was crazy. I mean, they danced for every song. The dance floor was jam-packed. There were hollering, screaming. It was a blast. So there's a few photos from that. And there's their sign. Here's when here's when my dad came to sit in on a practice. He's wearing one of our shirts. Let's see, back at Molly's. Let's see. Oh, here's a gig we did at Rio Bravo Brewing Company. And again, it's a brewery, but they have a restaurant and they have music on the patio. And here is that picture there. What I remember about this day, it was super hot and we were sweating like pigs. So there's that. A few more pictures of that. We played for my dad's nursing home several times. We just kind of volunteer our time. And it's so fun to see the residents out there in their wheelchairs or on walkers just having a super time. And then some that weren't able to really move, but you can tell that they were tapping their toes. Oh, this was so touching. And they just had a smile on their face. And that's why we love doing what we do, because of those moments. So we played for the nursing home several times, back at Molly's, and back at Rio Bravo Brewing Company. I'm just kind of flipping through these. Back at the nursing home. This was our first time playing at a major casino, and it was at Route 66, right out of Albuquerque. And this was one of the coolest stages we've ever played on, because right here, this car lifts to the 3rd story, and then our stage is right here. So we're down at the basement, as we start to play, the stage goes up to this level here, and the car is way up here. That was the coolest stage we played on. You can see us right there. The bad thing about this place is their sound guy, or their sound people, horrible. People would tell us when we went on break, we're like, we can't hear you guys. It was, yeah, a cool stage, but horrible sound. Let's see. Here's Neil and Tim at another gig. We were playing for opening of an ice cream shop. That was fun. Let's see. Back at Applebee's. Not Applebee's, I'm sorry. Back at Molly's. And Molly's. Let's see. Oh, back out at Route 66. There's before a gig. And then we played a private party, and I have one picture from that, if I can flip to it. A private party. And that was late in the season. It was so cold outside. So those are those pictures. Here's a picture that I have on my toolbox right up there. And this photo was taken by Neil's wife, Patricia. She's a photographer. So we had some really nice pictures taken. And Neil framed this and gave this all to us for Christmas. And this is outside of Albuquerque, headed to the Route 66 casino. And this is the Rio Bravo Bridge. And then I have, I think, one other picture from that day I want to share with you. This one here. So, just fun memories. And, you know, thank goodness that Jack and Steve, you know, formed the band way back in 1992. And like I said, there's been a lot of people come and go. And but the group we have right now, which is Larry, Neil, Tim, Jack, and I, we've been together a long time. And, you know, we're more like family than just band members and guys playing music and stuff like that. We're more like family. We enjoy each other's company. We learn a lot from each other. And we get along really well. No big old egos here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this Tea Tuesday. Thank you, Kim, for that question, even though it was short and to the point. Thank you for writing in that question. I appreciate it. And again, if you have an opportunity, go check out our YouTube page, Given Time Band. Thanks for hanging out with me for just a bit. I truly appreciate it. Be safe, be happy, be positive, and until next time, you guys rock.